Alright, let's figure out that Robot C program. I went ahead and logged in on the Windows side and opened up the Robot C software. Here's my welcome screen. I want to find that template and build off that. So if I go up under File and pick Open Sample Programs, I want to search for the Project Lead the Way folder. Here it is. And I want the template, not the backup. The template. And open that. Okay. I gotta fill out my project title, team members, the date, and the section. This will just be for a, we'll call mine the Basic Coding Lab. Team members, it's going to be me. Today's date is September 29th. And the section is going to be 8th grade Automation and Robotics. Task description. It's like a one-sentence intro to what we're doing. This year we're going to be learning how to use Robot C. So learn how to use a program called Robot C. Challenging program, difficult program, does get easier. And what we're going to be doing is having some motors turn on and turn off. So I want to start a motor. I have to give it a name and a speed. I want it to wait for a certain amount of time so it can continue to run. And I want to stop the motor. Let's give it a name. That's about it. Start, wait, stop. This is a new update version of the software, so it might not be the word start. We'll find out. So part 1, fill out my little intro to my program. Done. Part 2 is to set up my motors and switches. Up on top, look for motors and sensor setup. Click that. Okay. We have some preset models. There's my motors tab, my analog sensor tab, my digital sensor tab. For now, I want to focus on the motors tab. Okay. I have port number 1 through number 10. For our sake, I want to use port number 1, and I'm going to call my first motor, I'm going to call it Steve. So fill in a motor name. For type, we have the VEX 393 motor. We don't have the high-speed turbo. It's the VEX 393 motor. It is not going to be reversed. No encoder. That's correct. That's correct. I want to hit the word apply. Then say OK. Notice that up here, the program configured a motor in port 1, and it's called Steve. Aha, so it recognized it. Let's build the code for this first lab. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Task main means begin the program here. This bracket signifies my beginning of my program, end of my program. So let's start building on line number 22. I have to go to Robot, pick Communication Mode, pick the one called USB only, because we're using a USB cord, USB only. I have to go to Robot, pick Platform Type, make sure the one called Natural Language is checked. Okay, if it's not checked, click it. If it is, leave it alone. Alright. My motors are up here under Natural Language. If I drop the menu down, you can see more options. Under Motor Commands, open that up. I have a move motor, reset motors, set motor, set, stop, stop, stop. Okay. I want to, this one, set the motor port, and speed. This is my name and speed. If I click this, hold mouse button down, drag, 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 drop. And my motor is not called motor port. My motor is called Steve. And the speed for right now, I'm just going to go 60. Okay? Hit return. Next, I want to have a wait time. Probably under timing. Here it is. I can get time, reset time, or wait. So I'm going to drag wait down. And it says quantity. I'm going to wait 3. And unit type, I'm just going to trash can it for right now. 3 should mean 3 seconds. And return. And I want to stop my motor. Drag, drop. And the motor is called Steve. Okay, let's look at it once here. I'm going to start it, wait, and stop. It says set motor. We'll turn the motor called Steve on. Run this speed. It'll continue to run for 3 seconds. And we'll stop the motors. Check for program errors. I have to go up top. I can't quite see it here. I'll make the screen bigger temporarily. I'll scoot it over so you can see it. There we go. I must go to compile program. This will check my program for any errors. And I might have some because I don't have my VEX plugged in. We'll try. Compile. Okay. It came back saying there's no errors. Notice now my text turned red. That's a good thing. It recognizes this stuff. So these codes are correct. Next, I have to plug in my VEX Cortex, my USB cord, plug in my motors, plug in my battery, turn the power on to my VEX Cortex, and then I can go to the download to robot button. Our coding is now done.